What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have my husband CJ with me today, and we are going to be answering some questions, a little Q&A.
How many?
A lot. We'll try to get through most of them. So the first question is, what's it like owning a business together?
Oh geez, stressful sometimes, I think.
I feel like less stressful now. In the beginning it was really stressful because CJ did most of the work with his best friend, and so we had
Running renovations.
Yeah, running
At Running Renovations, Instagram.
St. Louis area. But we had like a deadline kind of to get it done, or we were gonna start paying rent. So obviously we wanted to be open and making money. So I feel like it was more stressful in the beginning. Like, I don't know, it's not really.
No, things are kind of good now. Kind of let it back and let it do its thing. But at first, there's a lot of unexpected expenses. Don't go into if you're planning on starting a business yourself or whatever, don't go into a business like expecting to have this much money, spend this much money, and kind of give yourself some leeway either way. Some things are easier, cheaper, faster. Some things are more expensive and take longer. So it's good overall.
I feel like it's been easier than
Yeah.
like what I expected it to be, I guess.
Yeah, pretty happy with everything.
So the next question is, how did you guys know when you were ready for kids?
You don't.
So, I don't know, I feel like we've talked about this before, but we had said, like, if we have this much money, we'll start trying, or if we have a bigger house, or if we have this, or we have that. We kind of just tried and just said, if it happens, it happens, and I didn't think I was going to get pregnant as quick as I did.
Fast.
Yeah, it was within a month, I think, right?
Yeah, like 10 days.
Yeah, not literally, but it was pretty
Probably.
quick. So, I don't know, I think if you're financially stable, or if you think you guys are ready and are in the spot in a marriage or relationship, then
Yeah, and also like if you're planning on having a child to fix your relationship, it's not going to.
don't do that. Yeah, because that is, I think, adds more stress definitely too.
Single-handedly the biggest stressor in our relationship. But of course she's amazing and
Yeah.
wouldn't have it any other way. But it's hard sometimes.
Okay, so the next question is, are you guys still flipping houses?
Yeah.
Yes and no.
Yes, but more. I'm trying to do more of the live in a house, renovate, and then move for a while because having two mortgages is stressful.
Yeah.
Again.
For those of you who didn't know, we had a house probably 30 minutes from here in a town called Mascoutah, and we were living in our house now, but CJ was fixing that house up to sell, and so that was,
Well, it's hard,
think, pretty stressful. I was pregnant too.
She was pregnant. Working on a house that's 30 minutes away, so you get home from work at 5, and then you drive 30 minutes
from your normal job,
and then work until whenever, and then drive another 30 minutes home. So it's late nights, and then you dedicate your weekends to working. When if you're renovating your own house, say you want to replace a vanity or something, or paint a room, you can do that on an evening.
Yeah.
That you still work or have your full-time job.
Yeah.
But you have to drive somewhere,
harder.
An hour of travel time, it makes a big difference.
And then we had Nixon.
Yeah, and we had Nixon, so it was a lot going on. So I'm trying to eliminate the debtors for one, and stressors. Kind of relax a little bit more and focus more on passive types of income.
Yeah.
So yes and no.
Okay, so the next one is, do both of you guys want more tattoos? If so, where and how many? I would say yes for me. Yes for you. I don't know exactly where or how many. I don't have a certain number I want, or I don't know. What about you?
Yeah.
I definitely want more, but I just don't know.
I'm somewhat limited because of my job, which is fine, but I'm not supposed to have anything below sleeves, so right here is my cutoff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do want some more, maybe chest area, legs.
Yeah.
But her brother is a tattoo artist.
I was gonna say, if you guys are looking for a
At
tattoo
Sky
artist,
McNeil.
Mousetown in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Really good shop.
He's done most of all of yours, and then a couple of mine. Okay, so when does CJ want to have another little baby? Yeah, literally probably yesterday
Right now.
if it was up to him.
No, I don't know. Sooner rather than later. You know, I want to have kids in the same stage of life. So like if one's in diapers, I want them both to be in diapers.
Yeah.
But you
It's
know,
a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
More
One
than
is a
probably
lot,
what we
so
expected.
2, I don't know. But I've heard that, you know, a lot of people say that like 2 isn't terribly different than 1, but 3
Going to
is
3
a whole
is,
different
yeah.
ball game. So, you know, let's see.
Okay, so both of your best advice for newlyweds. We talked about this when we got this question, and we're like, we don't even feel like we're still figuring out.
Just,
like,
you know, be open and honest with each other about your expectations about, you know, what you're going to do in a day. So, like, don't come home from work your first day married and then expect your wife to have all the dishes, the laundry, and dinner on the table. You know, because,
what are you trying to say?
well, if you didn't talk to each other about those being your expectations.
Yeah.
You know, if you lay that out to where like, hey, I'm going to manage the yard work, money, XYZ, and then, you know, you're in charge of, you know, laundry, whatever, and then I'll clean a bathroom, you clean a bathroom kind of thing. You know, get a plan together, but just don't have these, you know, expectations of each other, you know, because a lot of times it happens like you see your parents do certain things, so you just, you know, assume, which is okay. You know? That's what you're supposed to do, but it isn't always the case. So just kind of talk to each other. Makes things easier, I guess.
I guess I would probably say don't go to bed mad, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it carries on to the next day if you do, and then you wake up and you're annoyed. So I would say, like, try to make up if that's possible before going to bed. Okay, what does CJ do for a living?
What do I do? That's none of your business.
Shut up.
I do EEG, so seizure monitoring at Barnes Jewish Hospital here in St. Louis.
Not everyone says Barnes and Noble when I tell them that. They're like, oh, Barnes and Noble.
Not
I'm
a
like,
bookstore.
no, the big Barnes.
Not a bookstore.
He's been there for what?
4
4 years?
2015 or 16, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the two. It's a while now.
Do you guys want to stay in Edwardsville, or is there somewhere else you would like to be? I would say we love it here.
Yeah, I like it here.
I feel like I say that every time we go somewhere. CJ gets annoyed because I'm like,
I do.
I love it here.
I want more property though. You know, I want to have like 4-wheelers and stuff.
Yeah, we don't live on like.
We live on about an acre.
Yeah.
So.
But we like
which
the
is a
area.
lot. It's a big yard, but. Yeah, the area is great. We're like 10 minutes from everything.
Yeah.
Which is really nice. Like 30 minutes from St. Louis. But a little more property would be cool. So I don't know, maybe like north of Edwardsville or Troy.
But as far as like, we'll probably definitely stay in Illinois, I would say. It's where our family is. Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, let's see. What is the best part about being a dad, CJ?
About being a dad. I don't know. You just come home and everyone's excited to see you. You know, Michaela for one, and then you know Nixon's like running up to you now, or crawling quickly. It's just fun.
Yeah.
It's just fun, and you kind of don't have a lot of the major responsibilities of like when she falls and hurts herself. She cries and looks to Michaela, so I get to more like, you know, pat her on the back, and then when she wants to play, she comes to me. But if she needs things, she comes to her. So.
And I feel like your favorite thing will change as she gets
Yeah.
older, and because I feel like it's changed already.
And I like to teach, so.
Yeah.
She likes to learn things.
For those of you who didn't know, we thought, we were like 85% sure when I was pregnant that we were going to have a boy. So we had a name picked out, and we're super excited. Yeah, literally. And then we went maybe 2 weeks later, I don't know, to like this ultrasound zone here in Edwardsville, and she was quick to say like, it's a girl. And so he wasn't disappointed, I won't say, but like he thought he was going to have a little boy to teach how to, you know, work on cars and stuff. So
I always wanted a girl to begin with, for one.
Just second though.
Yeah, and not
so
necessarily second.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think the order mattered as much to me, but it's, you know, I want one of each. But
when
I was
you're told
planning on having a son first, and I was, you know, all excited about guy things, but there's plenty of like girl things to do, you know.
Yeah.
I'm down to tea party.
Tea party. Okay. How did you guys know you were meant for each other?
Oh gosh.
Do you want to go first or I'll go first?
She thinks I'm funny
I do.
sometimes.
No, I would say how easy it was. Like, I don't know. I hadn't really been in like serious relationships, but with CJ, it just all was so smooth. Like, there was no hiccups when we were dating, I would say. Like, if we fought, it was over really silly stuff. It moved quickly, but it just, I don't know, it just felt right.
Yeah, I mean, everything was pretty, we had little arguments, but like we never had any major
Fights.
issues with each other. And also, you know, we were on the same page with almost everything.
Yeah,
You know, like,
yeah.
Spiritually and,
Politics.
yeah, for the most part. I mean, but, you know, also, we got along, so it's kind of easier when you...
And we had a good time with each other. Like, we still do, but...
And she's hot.
Shut up. Okay, this is directly to you, CJ. What's the best part about having a hot wife, boss babe, / baby mama?
Just told you. You know, well, I mean, you're excited to come home, you know, from work. You go to work and you're like...
Usually.
But no, I mean, obviously it's great. I have no complaints.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
The best and worst part about marriage. The best part, I would say, you always have a best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you're going to be usually supported.
Mm-hmm.
Always, but like with this video,
Yeah.
he kind of had to do a little.
Yeah, I was forced into this.
We made probably like 5 different intros to this. But I would say the best part is having a best friend always. The worst part...
I don't know that there's a real worst part.
I
don't know. I mean, if you're like the type of person that needs just absolute alone time, you know, it's like where you're by yourself or reading a book,
Yeah.
you know, and you want to come home and like read a book or something. I don't know. That's not necessarily me. But I could see how that would be a downfall.
Yeah.
I guess, but I don't have any major.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best
There's
part's
not really a
probably
bad
just, like,
part.
always having somebody that is gonna, you know, support you or
Yeah, for sure.
hang with or whatever.
Tips on how to keep your marriage alive and thriving. It's been difficult since Nixon to keep
Yeah.
it like not interesting, but like to go on dates and stuff. So I would say go on dates, especially if you don't have kids yet and you're planning on it or whatever.
Do it now.
Yeah, definitely. Because it's like, I don't know, I just didn't expect it to be this hard. Even going to the store with CJ and Nixon, you have to pack everything up. In case
And then she touches everything. So.
Yeah, in flu season, so
She's
you have
sick.
to wipe everything down. And but tips on keeping it alive and thriving. Yeah, I would say go on dates.
Have movie nights and things that you can do
Yep.
in the house. Like,
Yep.
you know, you don't necessarily have to go somewhere to have a date, you know.
Yep.
So you can, you know, whether it's like you're saving for something or like, you know, plan together, like save
Yeah.
for things together. And then like if you make purchases, whatever that may be,
Yeah.
you know, do it together to where it's exciting and fun and it's like something new, you know.
And I think like communicate with each other if you're feeling some type of way or if you know feel like it's not been good. Like I think communicating is big too. And you don't have to do like we went on that small trip by Carbondale and stayed in a what was that called?
Cabin?
A cabin, and it wasn't that much money just for a couple nights and just small getaways like that before we had Nixon were really nice.
Yeah.
Since Nixon, I think we still do good. Like, it's just, it looks different than what it did. Like, it might mean when Nixon goes to bed watching TV
Get a hot
together.
Get a
Yeah,
hot tub.
yeah.
We don't have
We
a
don't
hot
have one, but we wanted one for
People
Christmas.
look so happy in hot tubs. so
Right? Yeah.
get one.
Okay, how did you guys meet?
Mutual friend, I guess.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
went through the same college for like a short period of time and saw each other there, and my best friend at the time knew him because her family was friends with his family, and so she kind of, I would say, set us up.
Yeah, kind of.
Is the hipster, I think this is for me, is the hipster stash a yay or nay for you?
Hipster stash. I think it's just a stash.
Yeah, I've never heard
Let's
it.
be clear.
I've never heard that like be called a hipster stash. I would say I like it.
I'm
It's
a fan.
fine.
It's fun.
Okay, it looks better now than when it did. Like it was,
What are you talking about?
well, because your hair's grown back like right over here. But it was real thick in the beginning. And so it was funny though. Like it didn't look bad.
I thought it looked good. You told me it looked good.
It does. Okay, so what is your guys' favorite and least favorite thing about each other?
She's messy. Pretty messy.
You went to the least favorite thing first.
I
Dang.
Well, we just talked about all the best things about each other.
I would say, least favorite thing, he's stubborn, which I am too, but he's pretty stubborn, and you know you are, right?
Unfair.
My favorite thing, I don't know, or I guess we're talking personality, I would say he's funny, and I have two. I would say he's really hardworking. Like, his days off, he doesn't want to just, like, I want to just watch TV. He wants to be working on something, so it's kind of annoying, but I know that's, like, it's a good thing. It's just, like, why don't you just want to chill? He wants to go do this, do that. So it's a good thing, I guess.
But we have fun.
Yeah.
Kind of just chill, have fun.
What's the perfect date night out look like to you guys?
Perfect date night.
Without or with Nixon? Without Nixon,
Wait, say it on... Okay.
say,
Wait, say it on 3.
oh, so is it just one?
Oh, wait, no, just go ahead, say it. Never mind.
1, 2, 3? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Bowling.
A movie. Okay.
Never mind.
Okay, before we
We
had
like to
Nixon,
bowl,
we
though.
did
We
bowl
like to
a
bowl.
lot. Yeah. I was gonna
Edison's
say.
in Edwardsville?
Yep.
Because they have, like, laser
The
tag,
arcade. Oh my gosh, that was
arcade,
really fun.
bowling.
Yeah.
And an actually good restaurant, I guess.
Yeah.
Like a
Pizza.
bar, if you're into that.
Fried pickles.
It's fun.
I was gonna say the movie. We used to go to the movies a lot.
Yeah.
We would get dinner first and then go to the movies and come back home. But bowling's good too. Okay, that was all the questions. Thank you guys so much for asking them. We had fun doing it. We were a little nervous. If you guys want to see more of CJ, let me know and I'll see if I can talk him into it again. Bye guys.
See ya.